I just got out of the shower. What are you up to? It's Black Friday season and NIRA is having an awesome sale that I'm going to tell you about, and I'm going to be sharing 4 great tips. If you own the NIRA or you're thinking about purchasing the NIRA, you're going to want to hear about them. Welcome in, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything beauty, fitness, and lifestyle for the over 50 woman. Oh my gosh, Black Friday season, it's become a holiday of its own. But in the middle of all the fuss, there are always some good deals on the things that we're looking at and would love to own, and NIRA is one of those this season. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you leave and make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Today I'm going to be talking about the Black Friday sale for the NIRA. And if you've been following my channel even for a little bit, you know I absolutely love the NIRA, and I've been using it probably for over 4 years now. It was really one of the first devices that I fell in love with. Here's how it started for me. I actually contacted NIRA way back when my channel was fairly new, because I thought, oh, that's something that I really want to learn more about. In my early 50s, I had a girlfriend who owned one of those med spas, you know, back when they were really new, the Botox and fillers and lasers and all that sort of thing. And I knew, because of my friendship with her, the power of lasers for improving skin. So when I saw this NIRA advertised, I thought, oh my gosh, that's an at-home device? What a bargain. And I contacted the company, they sent me the NIRA, and the rest is history. I absolutely love the NIRA. This is the NIRA Precision. This was the first device that they came out with, and oh my gosh, it did so much to help my nasolabial folds and my marionette lines. Then they came out with the NIRA Pro, and the love affair for me just really continued. So I'm going to be talking about both of these today. I'm going to be demonstrating how I use it and sharing 4 tips that I have learned over the last 4 years that I think you might find really handy. I'm going to be using the NIRA Pro today, and how you turn it on and use it is so very simple. That's one of the wonderful things about the NIRA. Super easy to use. No fuss, no muss. So all you do is you turn it on right down here, and you can hear it goes and then you just hit that button and it picks the intensity. You can go from 1 to 5. I always do 5 because I'm extra. And then all you do is just place it on your skin, and it fires automatically. You don't have to do anything. So you place it, you can hear it fire right there, place it again. So what is the NIRA? The NIRA is an FDA Cleared at-home laser device. Now the next question is, what's a laser device? It is a handy-dandy little tool that shoots energy into your skin. It doesn't hurt, don't worry about it, which stimulates collagen and elastin growth. And that's what we're looking for when we're looking at improving aging skin. That's why we get the wrinkles and crinkles due to the loss of collagen and elastin over the years. It just slows down. So this is a great way to stimulate collagen and elastin production in your skin. It's super easy to do and super handy. Now, what I'm doing right here is I am placing the laser overlapping the last position. So you can see I'm moving it a little bit, but I want to overlap the last place that I was in. And I want to show you when I'm done here that I am 68 years old and I don't really have any 11s. Thank you, NIRA. So one of the first tips that I want to share with you is you don't need to take the time necessarily to sit down and do a full treatment if you're busy. You can keep the NIRA in your bathroom, even if it's not plugged in, because it holds a charge for quite a long time. And let's say you just got out of the shower, you've brushed your teeth, your skin is clean and dry, which is what you want. You want clean, dry skin, which is why I took a shower before I started this video. Just grab it, and for 30 seconds, you can just hit one little area really quickly. So you can fit in little micro treatments throughout the week without feeling like, oh my gosh, I've got to sit down and do that whole NIRA treatment thing. Even though a full treatment is only 5 to 7, maybe 10 minutes at the most, still sometimes in a schedule, it's hard to grab that amount of time. So those little micro treatments that you can do in the bathroom super quickly are going to be very handy. Another thing that you might want to include into your routine is an evening treatment. I know that it's really easy with devices because I do it myself, thinking that it's a morning thing. I do it during my coffee, or I do it early before I do my skincare. With the NIRA, you can go ahead and just grab it, and let's say you've got some time, you're going to be sitting, watching a YouTube video or listening to a book on tape or watching TV. You can grab it and just sit there and spend a few minutes while you're sitting and do a neck treatment. That's going to be so very powerful. So don't overlook those little times in your day when you can fit a treatment in. You're not doing anything with your hands. You're just busy doing something else with your brain, and you can go ahead and get your NIRA out. Every little micro treatment or extra treatment you do is really going to help with the collagen and elastin production on your skin. So those are two little time-saving or time-adding ideas that you can add with your NIRA treatment. The next little tip I want to give you is about the upper eyelid area. And I know for us mature women, that area can get very loose and very hooded. It's a difficult area to treat, but guess what? You can absolutely use the NIRA in that area. So you can take this device and place it right over that area underneath your eyebrow and really stimulate collagen and elastin production in that area and have great results. I know for me, the difference in the hoodedness of my eyes, is that even a word, is so much different now than when I first started my channel 5 years ago. And if you want to see what my skin looked like 5 years ago, I'll go ahead and throw up a little picture right here. It's a big difference in the definition of my eyes. Go ahead and use that NIRA in that upper lid area, and over time, you're really going to see a nice improvement in the firmness and the texture of that skin. So the last little tip that I want to give you is on your neck area. A lot of times we want to avoid the neck area because of the thyroid, and we want to keep that healthy. However, with the NIRA, you can actually hit that center area of your neck because the laser doesn't go that deep into your skin. It just stays in the dermis. So you can go ahead and use it on that area, which is often kind of a trouble spot for us more mature women. The last tip I want to give you, and I think I'm giving you 5 now, so that was more than 4, is the marionette lines. That is the issue for me. It might be the issue for you too. It's different things really affect different people depending on our skin texture and our face shape. I have marionette lines because my cheeks were very full when I was really inflamed and when I wasn't using good skincare, but they're not as full now. And that weight of that skin has given me marionette lines along with getting older. It just happens when we're older. So one of the things that I do, I could just place the NIRA right here like that, and it would hit that skin, and that laser would go in there and stimulate collagen and elastin growth. But I'll show you what I do instead. What I do is I actually open that area up so I'm getting inside that crease area, so that area really builds up with more collagen and elastin. So instead of just placing it on top of that folded area, I'm actually going to make sure that the laser is hitting inside that fold area where I really want to build up that collagen and elastin production. So those are my 4 or 5 tips. I'm not sure, I lost count, on how I've learned to use the NIRA in a really effective and efficient way. So let's talk about the 2 different models. This one was the first one that came out. This is the NIRA Precision. It's a beautiful, sleek device, and it operates just as easily, almost as the NIRA Pro, the newer one. The difference is that with this one, you actually hit the button to fire it. So you move it around your skin, you hit the button and fire it. The NIRA Pro fires automatically. The other difference that you can see is the size of the head. The Precision has a smaller head. The Pro has a larger head covering more area. So it's really going to depend on what you're looking for. Are you looking for all over treatment, which you can actually get with both, but this one is just going to be quicker. Now the Pro is a little bit higher price point. The Precision is a little bit lower price point. They're both on sale for Black Friday at 25% off. And I'm pretty sure the entire NIRA website is on sale for 25% off. I'll have all the details listed in the description box down below. Now, the next thing you're going to ask me is which one's your favorite? And it's like kids, you don't want to say a favorite. But to be honest with you, the Pro is what I use the most of now, just because it covers so much territory and it's so doggone quick. So I love both of them. This one is the one that gets the most use in my household right about now. Those are the details on why I love the NIRA and what it can do for your more mature skin. It absolutely is a cornerstone of my beauty routine. I love the company. I love the device. I love both of them. This is the one that gets the most use, though, I have to be honest. All the details for the Black Friday sale will be listed in the description box down below. I think you're going to love it. Well, I want to thank you so much for joining me for this update on the NIRA, a few tips that will make your experience a little bit more effective and hopefully a little easier. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. You guys know it just tickles me when you take a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything beauty, fitness, and lifestyle for the over 50 and over 60 woman. Make it a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.